Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is a creative and funky vinyasa flow, your favorite. We're going to focus on lots of shoulder and heart opening, some back bends. It will be a little bit of everything type of flow, and we are going to do a ladder flow, but we'll only repeat it 2 times since we only have 45 minutes. If you have tight shoulders or are just feeling tight in your upper body today, maybe grabbing a strap so that you can help interlace the fingers. We'll do that shape a lot in class. And a block could be helpful in some of the standing balances as well. There's a Spotify playlist down below if you like music while we flow. And let's jump in. We're starting right here in a seat facing the top of the mat. You can come to an easy seat if that feels more comfortable for your body, or cross-legged, whatever feels good. Close the eyes as you arrive and turn the palms to face up as long as that feels okay in your body today. Let the shoulders relax down the back body. Feel the crown lifting up towards the sky. And feel your breath moving in and out of the torso. The expansion, the lightness on your inhalation. The grounding, the stability on the exhalation. In this class, we will link our breath to our movement, knowing that the breath is a tool that we utilize in this practice to connect body and mind, yourself to the present moment, and that it is there for you both on this mat and off in daily life. In these moments on the mat where we are sharpening the tool of our breath, just prepares us to use it out there in the world. Let's take a couple of clearing, deep breaths together. On your next inhale, fill all the way up. And exhale, let it go through the mouth. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Last time in. And out. Seal the lips, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Continuing with this breath, maybe taking ujjayi, slight constriction of the back of the throat, as long as it feels okay in your body today. We'll stay in a seat, but let's tuck the toes under. If you need to blink the eyes open, you can. Take the hands down by the sides to lean forward and then tuck the toes under behind you. I like to take my hands back to spread my pinky toe all the way out. Feeling a nice stretch in the bottoms of the feet. Sitting the hips back on the heels. Hands can come back down onto the thighs. Eyes can close back down. Crown lifting to the sky. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And then on your exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, puff the heart forward. Take a deep breath in here. On the breath out, curl and round to tap the forearms together in front of you. Press the back body away, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Inhale, open. Find your cactus shape. And exhale, tuck round, pull in. Inhale to open. And exhale, tuck round, pull in, hold, and then take your right arm underneath your left for eagle arms. On your inhale, start to lift arms up to the sky. On your exhale, curl elbows in towards the belly. Inhale to lift. And exhale to curl. One more time, inhale to lift. And exhale to curl. Release the hands. Inhale, come up to a camel shape. Reach the fingers to the sky, stacking hips over knees, shoulders over hips. Breathe in. On the breath out, start to lean back. Keep the arms lifted. Find a gentle back bend here. Press the heart up to the sky. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hips stay over knees. And then inhale here. On your exhale, come back down to that seat. Pull the arms wide, find that cactus shape. Breathe in. Breathe out, elbows tap in front of you, round through the back body. Inhale to open back out. Exhale, round and pull. Last time, inhale to open. Exhale, pull it in, hold. This time, left arm underneath right eagle. Inhale, lift, elbows up to the sky. Exhale, curl, elbows in towards the belly. Feel the stretch in the shoulders, the arms. Last time through, inhale to lift. And exhale to curl. Next inhale, come back to that camel shape. Reach the fingers up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, lean back, maybe cactus the arms this time, opening up the heart even more. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale, reach the fingers back up to the sky. Exhale, plant the hands, toes already tucked, send the hips high, down dog. Once you're there, readjust your feet if needed, pedal it out. That should feel pretty good on the toes. Send the heels towards the mat, bending deeply into one knee and then the other. The head hang heavy. Press into the hands to traction the spine. Eventually finding a moment of stillness. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Your inhale, start to lift the heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, take as many steps as you need to get there. Land with the feet together. Fold over the legs. You can widen the feet if that feels better in your body. Otherwise, hanging out here for a moment. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, come all the way up to stand, one vertebra at a time. Head and neck, last thing to lift. Sweep the fingers up to the sky, gaze can follow. On the exhale, fold, Uttanasana, hinge at the hips. Head releases towards the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Either press fingers into the mat if you can maintain a long spine, or otherwise hands to shins. Crown lifts forward, tailbone lifts back. Exhale to fold, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Take a moment here to rock forward and back. Breathing into the wrist joints. Press down through all 10 fingers, as well as the index and thumb knuckle. Next time you shift forward, stay there, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes when you arrive. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Reach the hands back behind to interlace. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Next inhale, start to lift everything up. Pressing pelvis towards the ground. Legs lift, upper body lifts. Draw the shoulder blades in towards the midline. Crown lifts forward. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale to lower all the way back down to the belly. Tuck the toes. Next, inhale, press up to a plank or through the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Next, inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise, ground into the feet. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, bend the hands, step back. High plank to chaturanga this time. Shift forward and halfway down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, hips back, downward facing. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand. Ground into your feet. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Start to walk the hands to the back of the mat. Feet stay about hips width. Take a bend into the knees. Reach the hands behind you to interlace the fingers. Inhale, puff the heart forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Keep the bend in the knees. So hands are interlaced. You could grab a strap in between the hands. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Feel this opening through the chest. Belly rests on the thighs. Toes are light on the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, start to find a halfway lift in the spine. On the exhale, start to bend into the knees, lifting the heels, coming down into a low squat. Keep the arms. Squeeze the knees together. Use the heels as a little seat. Lift the crown to the sky. Breathe in. On the breath out, start to drop the knees, slow and controlled, all the way down to the mat. Inhale, come up to stand on the knees. Find your camel shape. Keep the arms. Exhale, lean back, open the heart. Inhale, reach, crown back up to the sky. On your exhale, lean over towards your left knee and step your right foot forward. You can untuck the back toes, reach fingers down the back leg. Breathe in, open up to the heart. On the breath out, take your hands to the right hip crease, keep the interlace. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Maybe close the eyes for a moment. Squeeze inner thighs towards each other to stabilize through the spine. If you need to tuck the back toes back under, go ahead and do so. Breathe in. Breathe out. Start to release the fingers, right hand down towards the ground. You can grab a block if need to. Left arm up over the head. Press into the right fingers, either on the floor or a block. Start to dip the hips even lower. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale, find length. On the exhale, start to bring your left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Right hand comes to meet it, low prayer twist. Press the hands towards the heart center and spiral the chest open towards the right. Can you draw your right shoulder in towards the midline a little bit more? Keep the hips square to the top. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist. One more big breath in and big breath out. Next, inhale, reverse right hand to left leg, left arm up by the ear. Maybe gaze can follow the left fingertips. On the exhale, cartwheel both hands down. Frame the foot, push the hips back, half splits. Hang out here for a moment. Soft bend in the right knee, especially if the hamstring feels tight. Flex the right toes. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold with a long spine. Hips are level in one line, facing the top of the mat. Crown lifts towards the top of the mat. Shoulders heavy. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Next, inhale, start to bend into the right knee. Plant the hands, tuck the left toes. On the exhale, curl the right knee into the chest. Push into the hands. Breathe in, lengthen the right leg long. Breathe out, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. And then thread it through, fallen star. Reach left fingers by the ear. Press into the back edge of the left foot. Feel that rainbow action in the left side body. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Next, inhale, lower the hips all the way down. Reach left hand towards left foot. Right arm up overhead. And then come all the way up. Plant the right hand. Sweep left fingers by the ear. Fallen star. Lower the hips back down. Reach left fingers towards left foot. Right arm by the ear. Wide leg side bend. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale, fallen star, push the hips up. One more time like that. Inhale to lower, find your side bend. And exhale, press the hips up, fallen star. Plant the left hand, pop the left heel, breathe in. Breathe out, fallen star, chaturanga. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower. One more, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift and roll all the way around, side plank. Pull the right knee up towards the shoulder or regular side plank, whatever feels best in your body here. Right fingers lift to the sky, press into your left hand and left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out, wild thing, slow and controlled, land the right toes. Press the hips to the sky, reach the right fingers long. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Breathe in and breathe out. Next, inhale. Come all the way back through your side plank. On the exhale, we're stepping. Right foot to the top of the mat, then left foot to the top of the mat, Malasana. Heels in, toes out, hands to the heart. Lift the crown to the sky as you sit the hips low, drawing your heels towards the mat. Opening up through the hips. Should feel pretty good. Little active recovery moment. You can sway, you can move, you can open the arms. What feels best in your body in this moment? One more breath in and out. Option to stay here or come through a crow pose. We'll eventually transition back through our vinyasa. So if you just want to hop back through a chaturanga, go ahead and do so. If you want to play in your crow, Knees to the back of the arms, squeezing elbows towards the midline, curling heels in towards the glutes. Continuing to breathe. And then when you're ready, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale, we meet down dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. Feet stay about hips width. Bend into the knees, hands come behind to interlace. Opposite thumb on top. Inhale, puff the heart forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Again, keeping the bend in the knees. If you feel like you want a deeper hamstring stretch, of course, you can straighten them too. But the focus here is the chest opening. So if straightening the legs takes away from that, I invite you to take a deeper bend into the knees. On your next inhale, find a halfway lift in the spine. On the exhale, start to bend into your knees, lifting the heels, keeping the belly connected to the thighs. Once you're there, sit up nice and tall. Belly can lift from the thighs. Heels are your little seat. Toes are spread wide, shoulder blades pulling in towards the midline. Breathe in. On the breath out, start to gently lower the knees to the mat. Come to your camel shape. Maybe you untuck the toes this time. Reaching crown up to the sky first, and then leaning back, open up through the heart. Use your in-breath, come back up, spine to neutral. Lean over towards the right knee and then step the left foot forward. Dropping down into your low lunge shape, keeping the fingers interlaced. Do the stretch in the right hip flexor. Reach the fingers down the thigh, breathe in. On the breath out, take the hands to the left hip and then drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Feel that stretch in the right side of the neck, the upper trap, the shoulder. And then start to release the fingers. Take left hand down by the side, right arm up over the head. You can put left hand on a block. Feel that stretch in your right side body. Open the chest to the sky. Breathe in. On the breath out, right elbow, left thigh, left hand to right. Find your low prayer twist. Draw the left shoulder back. Open the heart. Stay low in the legs. Feel this twist coming from your thoracic spine. Use your next in-breath, reverse. Left hand down the back of the right leg, right arm by the ear. Breathe in. Breathe out. Cartwheel the hands down. Push the hips back, half splits. Flex the left toes, soft bend in the left knee. Hips square and in one line. The right hip might want to pop down. Can you bring it back up in line with the left? Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale to fold. Breathing into the back side of the left leg. next inhale, find a halfway lift, crawl yourself forward. Plant the hands, tuck the right toes. Exhale, pull left knee into the chest. Inhale to extend it long. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Thread it through. Fallen star. Inhale to open. Reach right fingers by the ear. Exhale to stay. Breathe in. Lift the hips. Find that rainbow in the side bodies. And exhale. And then gently release. Come on down onto the hips. Reach right hand towards right foot. Left arm by the ear. Straddle side bend. Feel that stretch in the left side. And come back up. Plant the left hand. Push the hips up. Fallen star. Lower back down. Reach towards the right foot. And lift back up. Press into the left hand. Fallen star. One more time. Hanging out here, plant the right hand, lift the right heel, so you're just on the toes, bend the elbows, and lift. Two more. Fallen star, chaturanga, last one, and then spiral all the way open, side plank. Left knee can lift, or you can stack it, press into the right hand, hips pressing towards the sky. Breathe in. On the breath out, slow and controlled wild thing. Left toes land. Press the hips up as you reach the left fingers forward. Inhale to come back through your side plank. On your exhale, step left foot to the top of the mat, then right, malasana. Heels in, toes out. Hands to the heart center. Press the hands together to lift the crown even higher. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. You can stay here, hop through your vinyasa, or join me in a crow pose to chaturanga flow. Knees to the back of the arms, lean forward, lifting the toes. And then when you're ready, stepper floats. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take 2 more breaths before we repeat and add a little bit more on. Last breath in and out. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. Feet stay hips width. Take a bend into the knees, reach the fingers behind. Interlace, inhale, puff the heart forward. Exhale, lean the fingers forward. Next inhale, find your halfway lift. Connect the belly to the thighs. Start to bend into your little squat. Heels catch the glutes. From there, start to lean the torso back ever so slightly to gently drop the knees. You can untuck the toes, find your camel shape. Maybe this time you drop the hands onto the heels. Press the hips forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Next, inhale, reach the fingers all the way high to the sky. Get heavy in your left knee and exhale, step your right foot forward. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, lean over, right hand down, left arm by the ear. Find your twist, hook left elbow onto your left, onto your right thigh, and then maybe press into your right foot so much that you can lift the left foot so you can lift the left knee. I cannot talk today. Press the hands together, roll the chest open to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. Gently release the left knee back to the mat. We're going for a half camel, so you might want to slide your front foot in a little bit. On your inhale, find that reverse shape one more time. Maybe hop the right foot back. Reaching this time towards left heel, left arm by the ear, right shoulder pulling in towards the midline. Press into the right foot for stability. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale and exhale. Use your in-breath, come all the way up, spiral. Left hand down, tuck the left toes. Low twist, left knee lifts. Breathe in. On the breath out, open up through the heart. Inhale, open, twisted crescent. Get light in the left fingers, reach the right hand towards the back of the mat. Deep bend in the right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you open the chest to the right even more? Next, inhale, dancing Shiva prep. Left hand sweeps behind, right hand to the outside of the left knee. Open the chest towards the left now. Reach the crown to the sky. Breathe in, fingers reach long. Breathe out, can you twist? Next, inhale, one-legged Tadasana, pull the arms up to the sky, flex the left toes. Exhale, step the left foot down, hips width, deep bend into the knees, and lean the torso forward into this extended chair shape. Heels drop towards the ground, toes are light. Crown lifts towards the fingertips. Hips sit back. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. One more inhale. On the exhale, get heavy in the right foot, just step the left foot back, extended crescent. Keep the torso exactly as it is. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale. On the exhale, fold over the right leg, hands meet the mat. You can grab blocks if you need for your pyramid. Keep the left heel lifted, drop the head. Inhale to find a halfway lift. Exhale to fold over the right leg. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale and exhale. Inhale to find a halfway lift. We're going to float to an airplane warrior 3, so arms will sweep back as we lift the left foot. Soft bend in the right knee to get us there. Use an in-breath to launch forward. Arms sweep back by the side, squeeze the shoulder blades in towards the midline, kick the left leg long. Big breath in, big breath out. Next, inhale, one-legged Tadasana, pull the left knee back into the chest. Exhale, eagle, left leg over, left arm under. Elbows lift to the sky. You can find one wrap or a double wrap. Squeeze the legs and the arms together. Sit the hips low. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, keep the arms, pull the left knee to the chest. On the exhale, we're going to find a half moon shape, but try to keep the arms as they are. So we'll kick left leg back. Start to open the hips, keeping the eagle arms if you can. Soft bend in the right knee. Can you stack the hips and open up the chest? Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale. On the exhale, slow and controlled, land, open the arms. Warrior 2. Take an in-breath here, lengthen the fingertips long. Out breath, can you bend a little bit deeper into your right knee? One more full breath here. Find a moment of pause. Next, inhale, reach back, reverse. Right arm by the ear. On the exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat, bend into the left knee. Sit the hips low, press the hands to the heart. Flex the right toes, dig the heel down to the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale. On the exhale, start to drop the hips. Reach the right hand towards the left ankle. Start to sweep the left arm up over the head. Maybe you can catch the right toes. Open the chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Last breath in and out. On your inhale, come all the way up. Plant the right hand behind you. Start to push the hips up to the sky, finding this funky wild thing shape. Press into the right hand to reach left fingers long. Breathe in. On the breath out, start to sit the hips back low. Can you lift straight to your Skandasana? Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, parallel the feet. Maybe turn the toes in and drop the head. Breathe in, find a halfway lift in the spine. Breathe out to fold over the legs. Option for a headstand here if you would like it. You can go traditional and releasing the fingers or tripod. Wherever you are, engage through your core. Walk the feet wide enough so that you can get the crown of the head onto the mat. If you're in a tripod, pull the elbows towards the midline. Maybe you stay in a straddle or straighten the legs all the way up. You can also tap the toes into a diamond shape. Eventually, we'll come down slow and controlled. Inhale to find a halfway lift. On the exhale, crawl towards the top of the mat. Bend into the right knee. Press into the hands. Pull the right knee into the chest. Inhale to extend. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left elbow. Thread it through. Fallen star. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower the hips. Reach the hand towards the foot just one time. Lift back up. Come back through your fallen star. This time, maybe you float the right foot for a moment. Drop the right foot back down. Pop off of the left heel. Just one time, fallen star push up. And then find your side plank. Spiral all the way around. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right toes land. Press the hips to the sky. Open up through the heart. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. Start to transition slow and controlled. Back through your side plank. Step the right foot at the top of the mat. This time, land lizard. Drop to the left knee. Maybe coming down onto the forearms for a moment. Stretching through the right hip. Rock side to side if that feels good. Maybe you find a twist. Right hand to right thigh. Reach right hand back towards left foot for your quad stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently release left toes to tuck under. Plant the hands, lift the left knee, step it back through your chaturanga. Maybe you go one-legged for a challenge. We meet downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. Soft bend in the knees, reach the fingers back behind you, interlace. Inhale, puff the heart forward. Exhale, fold for a moment. Inhale, start to lift the heels, bending into the knees. Finding your little squat. Reach the crown to the sky, squeeze inner thighs together. Gently lower the knees. You can untuck the toes, press the hips forward. Maybe drop the hands onto the heels. Last camel shape. So come into your full expression. And then we'll use an inhale to lift the arms back up to the sky. Lean over onto your right knee and step the left foot forward into your low lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out, lean left hand down. Switch to the right side body. Take an in-breath. Exhale to twist. Right elbow past left thigh. Press the hands together. Open up through the heart. Roll the left shoulder back. Next inhale, we'll find that reverse. Maybe you step the left foot back a little bit. Working into your half camel, left hand to right heel, right arm by the ear. Deep bend in the left knee, press the hips forward. Use an in-breath to come back up. Exhale to plant, left hand. Tuck right hand, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, breathe in. Breathe out, low twist, left fingers, lift to the sky. Next, inhale, get light in the right hand. Open twisted crescent. Roll the chest over towards the left. Deep bend in the left knee. Right heel is lifted. Reach the fingers long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you sink lower? Again, inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, come all the way up. Pull the right knee into the chest. Sweep the right arm back. Left hand to the outside of the knee. Dancing Shiva prep. Reach the right fingers back. Feel this twist. Right toes are flexed. Breathe in. And breathe out. Next, inhale, sweep the fingers up to the sky, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, wide chair, so feet hips width. Lean the torso forward, sit the weight way back in your heels. Reach the fingers long. Tuck the chin gently in towards the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, slow and controlled step. Right foot back, extended crescent. Keep the upper body the same. Spread the toes wide. Sit low into the left leg. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. On the exhale, release the hands, straighten through the left leg. Pyramid. Drop the head, pop the right heel. Let this feel so good. Moment of pause. All right, next inhale. Let's lift to our warrior three, airplane arms. Bend into the left knee. Start to float the arms back. Reach, crown forward. Kick the right leg long, a little bit of up dog in the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. Next inhale. Pull the right knee into the chest, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, eagle, right leg over, right arm under. Press the palms together, lift the elbows up shoulder height, squeeze arms and legs in towards the midline. Spine is long. Next inhale, one-legged Tadasana, keep the arms, pull the right knee into the chest. On the exhale, eagle, half moon. Try to stack the hips, stack the shoulders, but keep the arms. Flex through the right toes, soft bend in the left knee. Feel that work in the core. Breathe in, breathe out, land. Warrior two, open the arms out. Great work, inhale. And exhale. Deep breath in. And long breath out. Can you sink lower? Good, inhale, reverse. Reach the left arm back. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Skandasana, back of the mat. Sit the hips low. Point the right toes out. Flex through the left. Hands can travel to the heart or they can float to the ground for more support. Beautiful. From here, drop to the hips. Reach left hand towards right ankle. Right arm up overhead to catch the toes. Feel the stretch in your right side body. On your next inhale, Come all the way up. Plant the left hand behind. Push the hips to the sky. Find your funky wildling shape. And then gently release. Come all the way back through your skandasana, maybe no hands. And then fold. Prasarita. Toes slightly in, heels slightly out. Drop the head. Find a different arm variation here. Maybe grab for the heels, the toes. Maybe go upside down again if you're craving that type of movement. On your next inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale to crawl to the top, bend into the left knee. Right toes tuck under. Pull the left knee into the chest. Inhale to extend it long. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, thread it through. Fallen star, press the hips to the sky, reach the right arm by the ear. One time, drop the hips. Reach right hand towards right foot. Left arm over the head. And then all the way back up. Press into your fallen star and maybe lift the left foot. Drop the left foot back down, plant the right hand, pop the right heel. One time, fallen star, chaturanga. And then spiral open, side plank. Left knee lifts, press into the hand. Breathe in, breathe out, wild thing. Press the hips to the sky, reach your left fingers. And then inhale back through side plank. Exhale, step to your lizard. Right knee lands. Maybe come down to the forearms. Rock side to side here. Feel that opening in your left hip. Maybe you take the twist, left hand to left thigh, or grab for the right knee or right foot, bending into the right knee. And gently release. Plant the left hand. Plant the right hand. Step back through your vinyasa. Final time through. And we meet in a down dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. On your inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, come down to a seat. Sweep the feet long. Inhale to reach the fingers to the sky. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Reach the crown of the head forward and maintain a long spine to stretch the back line of the body. Next inhale, come all the way back up, reach the fingers forward, and exhale, slow and controlled. Come down to the back body. Bend the knees in as you go, reach the arms on by the sides, tuck the tail slightly. Next inhale, press into your bridge, and squeeze shoulder blades together underneath you, lifting the heart. Final opening for the chest, the shoulders. You can stay right here, or you can transition to a wheel from here. So release the fingers, walk them above the shoulders, and use an in-breath to lift. Pressing into the hands, let the head relax towards the mat. Use your legs by pressing into the feet. And gently tuck the chin in towards the chest. Come on down from wherever you are. Let the feet go together, knees go wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Let the arms relax by the sides. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. When you're ready, take the hands to the thighs. Gently pull the knees in towards each other. Make little circles on the low back, massaging out. And then find your way to a happy baby. Soles of the feet to the sky, knees wide. Try to draw the shoulders down to the mat. Draw the tailbone down to the mat to maintain a long spine in this shape. Maybe you straighten one leg, maybe you rock. As always, what feels good in this moment. Gently draw the knees back in towards the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And drop the knees over to the left as you gaze to the right in an easy twist. Use an inhale to come back through center. And exhale over to the other side. Knees to the right as you gaze to the left. Inhale to come back through center. Squeeze everything in towards the midline. And then exhale, release into the Shavasana shape of your choice. Legs long, arms out. Maybe Supta Baddha. Maybe legs up the wall if you have one close by. Wherever you are, find a shape that suits you in this moment. Let the eyes get heavy, the breath flow in its natural rhythm. Allowing your body to soak in all of the shapes that we just did together. slow, deep breath in and a slow, deep breath out. Take as many deep breaths as you need here as you start to come back into this room. Maybe you wiggle fingers and toes as a way to come back to the physical body. Eventually, maybe a full body stretch. Arms reach overhead. Draw the knees in as you roll over onto one side and press yourself back into a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, closing the eyes down. Collect the hands at the heart center. Final moment to connect, to be here in this moment. As always, I invite you to call in a feeling of gratitude for showing up to do something for you today. Let's take a deep, full breath into the belly. Holding for a moment at the top. And exhale, sigh, let it go. Blink your eyes open as you're ready. Great work. I hope you loved this class and had some fun. I always love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below, so please let me know. And if you would like more classes with me, I have an app called the Glow Method. There's over 450 classes over there. I go live once a month and it is so fun, such a community vibe. So if you would like to join us, there's a 7-day free trial for all new members and the link is always down below. All right, thanks so much for being here and I will see you in the next video. Bye.